I had no idea that Olivia Colman voiced a character in The Simpsons. I love her. So there's definitely at least something about the 7BRH that I liked. This is the 5th episode of the 32nd season of The Simpsons. This is directed by Frank Polcino, and Colman plays a character called Lily. And unfortunately, the actual narrative is really boring. If Lily had been voiced by, somebody I wasn't that bothered about, or one of the usual voice actors, there really wouldn't have been anything in this. Homer had some redeeming qualities about him that made me look at him in a favourable way, but other than that, there's nothing to it really. Marge and the kids are going on holiday, and Homer is left behind for I say a valid reason. There is a reason for it. And while Homer's at Moe's, feeling sorry for himself, he meets Lily. And he is the first person to not just completely ogle Lily, to fall all over her, to completely make attempts to romance her. And she's intrigued by this. And the episode is her trying to get with Homer, and Homer constantly reminding himself that he's with Marge and he loves Marge, even though they're on holiday without him. And that's it. That's the extent of the episode. I think they relied very heavily on Colman, which I don't blame them because she's amazing, but I think a lot of this was, let's take advantage of this slightly quirky English character, and the American audience can lap that up very much in the way that if an American character came into a British sitcom, that episode would all be about this mysterious American character, and they've done that with this mysterious English woman and her beautiful voice, and she sings and it's gorgeous, and I love the character, I love the design of the character, I love the look of the character, I love the colour of her lipstick. I don't think I've ever noticed the colour of a character's lipstick in The Simpsons before, so I can completely understand why other characters would be all over her and why it would be strange that Homer wasn't. So as a character, I love Lily. And I love Olivia Colman, so I can't say that I didn't like the episode, because whenever she was on screen, I was quite happy. But the narrative's appalling. Like, it's so boring, nothing happens, it's very slow. They definitely were relying on people liking Lily as a character and just focusing on her as a person, as a character, rather than the narrative itself. So the 7BRH isn't a good episode, but it's basically 20 minutes of Olivia Colman, so I can't really complain. Slightly biased because I love her, but other than that, the narrative's completely lacking. As I said, we had some good moments from Homer, but generally speaking, it isn't great.